Hi, I'm Alex, and welcome to my Revit Mathematics online class. In this video, we will be solving some problems involving translations. Alright, let's start. Number 1. Describe the translation that takes shape A to shape B. A. 7 units to the left, followed by 1 unit downward. B. 7 units to the right, followed by 1 unit upward. C. 4 units to the right, followed by 1 unit upward. Or D. 1 unit downward, followed by 4 units to the left. So which of these choices best describes the translation? Remember that as a rule in translation, we state first the horizontal movements, followed by the vertical movements. To work this out, we'll look at one corner on shape A and look at the corresponding corner on shape B. So if I take this bottom corner here, the corresponding corner in triangle B is going to be this. Then we are going to see how far that corner has moved. That corner has moved 7 units to the right and 1 unit up. Let's do the other corners. Notice that all the vertices move the same direction through the same distance, which is 7 units to the right, then followed by 1 unit upward. This gives us the answer to this problem, and that's letter B. The diagram shows the translation that takes shape P to shape Q. How do you describe this translation? A. 8 units to the left, followed by 7 units upwards. B. 8 units to the right, followed by 7 units downwards. C. 5 units to the left, followed by 5 units upwards. Or D. 5 units to the right, followed by 5 units downwards. To figure out the correct answer, let's take one corner in shape P and see how far it moved to reach its corresponding corner in shape Q. That's 8 units to the left and 7 units up. Now, watch the other corners as they move the same direction through the same distance. All the vertices of shape P moved 8 units going left, then 7 units upwards to form image Q. That gives us the answer to this problem. Write in vector the translation that takes shape M to shape N. Before we answer this, let's review first how a translation vector works. Translation vector is written in this form, where A represent horizontal movements parallel to the x-axis, and B represent vertical movements parallel to the y-axis. The horizontal movements tell us how far left or right the shape has moved. The value of A is positive if it moves to the right, and negative if it moves to the left. Similarly, the vertical movements tells us how far up and down the shape has moved. The value of B is positive if it goes upwards, and negative if it goes downwards. Let's take a look at the choices. A. 9/2. That means 9 units to the right and 2 units upwards. Letter B. 4/2. Or 4 units to the right and 2 units downwards. Letter C. 9/2. Or 9 units to the right and 2 units downwards. Or D. -9/2. Or 9 units to the left and 2 units upward. So which of these choices is correct? Let's take the top corner of triangle M. Then let's see how far it has moved. That's 9 units to the right. 2 units down. That gives us 9/2. So our answer has to be letter C. Number 4. Triangle KSP is translated 4 units to the right and 9 units downwards. Find the coordinates of vertex K in the translated image. A. 5, 2. B. 2, 5. C. Negative 2, 5. Or D. 5, negative 2. So which of these choices is the right answer? The problem requires only point K. So let's take point K and count the units according to the indicated directions in the problem, which is 4 units to the right and 9 units down, and plot the image of vertex K. The coordinates of this image is at 5, negative 2. So the answer to this problem is letter D. Number 5. Find the coordinates of the image of point Q with coordinates of negative 3, 5 under the translation 7 over negative 4. A. 4, 1. B. 1, 4. C. 10, 9. Or D. Negative 4, negative 1. There are two methods to solve this problem. First method is by plotting the coordinates of point Q on a Cartesian plane. Then translate it according to the given vector. The second method is by using this formula. When a point x, y undergoes a translation, then the object is x plus a, y plus b. Let's try solving this first using this formula, and then we will check our answer using the first method. Following this formula, the image of Q with coordinates of negative 3, 5 is equal to negative 3 plus 7 and 5 plus negative 4. Simplify to get the answer. Negative 3 plus 7 is equal to 4, and 5 plus negative 4 is equal to 1. Now we have 4, 1. So our answer also has to be 4, 1. That's letter A. Alright, let's check the answer by using the coordinates plane. To check the answer, let's start by plotting point Q in the coordinates plane. Then move it according to the given vector, that is 7 units to the right and 4 units downwards, to arrive at the coordinates 4, 1. This proves that our answer in number 5 is correct. Alright, that's all for this video. See you next time.